come on live. Trust you are doing great, you are doing good. Something great and done. This is a family season. There's a rainy time. For those who want to venture into snail farming, I've been receiving calls sometime now. For those who are really want to venture into snail farming, I think this is the best time to start because this is a favorable time. The weather is friendly. This is the time snail can thrive for a beginner, and this is the best period you can start. You can start when you experience less challenges. This time you can start. Okay. Snail farming is less capital intensive, so it's not farming that will cost you much. It's not farming that will cost you much when you spend much in putting much more of your money. You can start small being a beginner. As time goes on, you grow, you practice, you put in practice of what you are doing, you learn, you follow up the videos that have been updated on YouTube, where we have so many educative videos. From there you can learn, go through the videos, you search out for knowledge, to understand some basic things. It's really important you seek out for knowledge. And when you want to begin snail farming, this is the right time to start. This is the right time to stock your pen. It's the right time to stock your pen. You can stock your pen at this time when the weather is much more favorable. You stock them. There are feeds mostly around the environment we find ourselves. Like I always say, snail feed is mostly around us. So you can easily get snail feed around the environment where we are. We have a market. A lot of markets within around. You can go there. You can get snail feed from the market. Snail can feed on watermelon. Snail can feed on garbage and some other rich vegetables. Hello, Bastekno. How are you doing today? Hello, John. John, how are you doing? Where are you from? How are you doing? Okay, like I said, snail can feed on a lot of vegetables out there. You can feed snail, and when you feed them, they will grow well, lay fertile egg, and you. Oh, Mitika, that's nice. I'm making this live video from Nigeria. Nice having you online, John. You're welcome. You're welcome, John. Thank you. Thank you for being part of this live section. Okay. Hello, John. Are you still there? Okay, like I said, there's a lot of feed out there for snails, of which you can feed your snail vegetables. Snails, yes, okay. You're still part of it. Okay. Snail can feed on vegetables, which you can feed on snail for healthy growth and development. By the time you feed them, they will thrive well, they will grow well, they will lay meals, lay fertile eggs. And it is your responsibility, being a snake farmer, to carry out the incubation process. When you do it in a proper way, you will have good ashlings. Ashlings are young snails, young baby snails. These are ashlings. When you hatch them, ashlings are young baby snails. When you hatch them, you grow them, they will grow. From there, you feed them, they will be thriving on daily basis. Yes, John, good to have you here. Thank you for being part of the live section. Hello, Bass Techno. How are you doing? Trust you are doing good today. Okay, like I said, when you have your ashlings, you grow them. Depends on the level you want to grow them. It's either you want to grow them on cell at the ashling level, or the grad level, or the point of lay level. It all depends on how you want it to be. You can either you start your farming either for personal use or for commercial purpose. It's either for subsistence farming or for commercial purpose. It's either you are growing your snail for personal consumption, or you are growing your snail to sell for a larger scale farming. So there are different ways you can choose to do it. All right, yeah, you're all welcome. For those who have been part of this live broadcast, thank you. I appreciate. Most people complain about challenges in feeding snails. Probably the snails are not growing. There's different factors affecting the growth of snails. Several factors. It's either overcrowding, the pen is too overcrowded. It's either you're not feeding at the right time. It's either the environment is not conducive for them. It's either the water you are giving them is not adequate enough, because snails require water on a daily basis. So there are several things you may be doing wrongly that could be affecting your snails' well-being. So when you put in the right practices, your snails will thrive well, your snails will grow well. The feeding aspect, the environment aspect, a good conducive environment. When you have all of this in place, your snails will thrive, your business will grow well, and you'll be a master of what you are doing. So you master all of these things, you put in all of these things into practices. Like what I firstly recommend is the environment. A good conducive environment matters a lot. When you have a good conducive environment, your snails will definitely grow well. Because the environment matters. Even when human stays, human need a good environment, a conducive environment that is hospitable, that is considered conducive for. Alright guys, there was interruption. Okay, I was talking about snails' environment. Snails need a very conducive environment away from predators' attack, like creeping harmful insects that can easily harm the snails. Snails need a good environment. Another thing again is the feeding. We master the act of feeding. You you feed the right food, the proper vegetables, the garbage, potato peas is there, garbage is there, leftover watermelon, the back of the watermelon, cucumber, carrots. These are things that are rich that snake can feed on. Another thing, there are certain things snake don't eat. I've said this several times. Don't feed snake salt content food. Those are things you should be avoiding. You don't feed snakes your cooked food. Those are things you should be avoiding because they can be harmful to the snakes. They can affect the snakes. So these are things we need to avoid so we can have a good result in terms of production. Because the snails will be producing. Everyone wants to start a farm and want to see a good positive result. Those are challenges, but you have to, even though when you experience challenges, you have to keep persevering, keep moving. You keep bouncing back, and everything will begin to go correctly. So I want to encourage everyone, if you want to start snail farm, this is the right time to start. This is the best period. We have the best weather right now. When you start right at this time, you'll be experiencing a lot of productivity, you'll be experiencing a lot of positive outcome. Not at for a beginner, you can start at this time. And when you start at this time, you see a lot of good results. Snail farming is a very good farming you need to engage in. It's less capital intensive. It doesn't pollute the environment. It's not a farming that will pollute the environment like every other livestock farming. So snail doesn't have a bad dropping. The dropping is not horrible. The droppings, they are not horrible. So you can start. So why we do this, why we ensure we need to maintain the existence of snail farming is to ensure the continuity of snail farming within our environment, so that the snail market will be existing, the continuity of snail market will be there. For the consumers of snail meat, there will be snail meat around, and snail has a lot of importance. It's economic importance. The snail slime has its own importance in the beauty and cosmetic industries, where you see the snail slime is being used for beauty and cosmetic products. The meat is very rich for man, for all and sundry. It doesn't have effect. So there's a lot in this farming that you really need to. There's a lot to learn for those who are lovers, consumers of snail meat, because there are some forests in the old days. People go for bush hunting to hunt for snails in the natural forest, but there are a lot of factors affecting existence, habitation of snails in the natural forest. Not all natural forests are habitable for snails to live anymore. So for we to maintain the existence of these snails within our environment, for the consumption of snails meat, and for the uses of snail slime for different products in the different industry uses, we need to domesticate these snails and grow it within our environment. That's why we are encouraging everyone, for the lovers of snail meat, who love snail meat, and to ensure that we have snails within every region. So we need to imbibe on the aspect of growing snails within our locality. So doing all of this, we maintain the existence of snail market in every locality. So like I said earlier, if you want to start, this is the right time to start. Don't hesitate. Snail farming is not much capital intensive that will take more of your money. You can start small, and we'll be guiding you. You can contact me through my channel here. Drop your message from comment section. We'll be guiding you on anything you need to know about snail farming. So don't procrastinate. You can start, so you begin to see the beauty of snail farming. It's a wonderful day. It's a great day. We are gonna win. It's a day of win and win. Whatever you do, you're gonna succeed. Believe in God. Trust in God, you're gonna succeed in life. God is great. God is merciful. God is faithful. God is kind.